Hey, what's up, everybody? So today, Riot Forge, which I think is Riot Games' publishing company, decided to do a presentation today, and they kind of showed off some stuff involving some of the games that have been worked on, that are being worked on, that they're publishing. And I wanted to go check those trailers out with you guys. So let's go take a look. Here's the first thing that they were doing: Song of Nunu. Apparently, they're making a game about Nunu and Willem. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Oh, snap. Is he dying? Maybe he was just asleep. Turn up the volume.
We always try to create games that try to answer two questions. Where is the beautiful and where is the crazy?
Yeah?
The world of Runeterra is populated by hundreds
What did he say? Runeterra?
But as a creator, I was always more interested in the wrinkles. And the wrinkles are those little tiny details that define our humanity. And there is this tiny little child, Nunu. And Nunu, in this world of war, is just looking for his mother. And that was the kind of story we want to tell.
Ah!
Nunu is a single-player narrative adventure. And as a Nunu, you're looking for your mother. It's a
Yo!
you're doing with your best friend. Willem is like the biggest teddy bear you have ever seen. It's like a father or a protector to Nunu. And with Willem, you move through the Freljord, this frozen land.
Oh, what the f is
It's
that?
an inhospitable and forgiving wasteland. But in this land, if you look here, you have the Notai. The Notai don't believe in war. They believe in stories. As the Notai say, you cannot kill a story and you cannot kill a song. Nunu is a Notai boy. And he has a magical flute.
He can make different elements in the environment react to its notes and to its sound, solving
okay.
challenges we encounter in the game. If you play the flute and it's a melody he likes,
So the little song he plays in his dance in the MOBA has special powers. Cool.
And complain like, stop that. And if you don't stop, then he throws a snowball at you.
We put so much care into the relationship between Nunu and Willem. They play together, they laugh together, they cry together, they take care of each other.
The Freljord is a magical environment, and this game is all about adventure. Players are going to be able to explore new and exciting places they have never seen before.
Whoa, okay.
You will jump, you will climb, you will ride jetties. And the good thing about kids riding a jetty is that no matter how harsh the environment, everything feels like a roller coaster.
What are you doing?
This is a story about the friendship between two very different beings and how they grow to love each other.
It's
Ah!
a game about friendship, pure innocent joy, hope, and family.
Who was? Oh, yo, Lassandra's gonna be in the. Hey, she got waxed. What?
Thanks, Willem. I couldn't do it without you, buddy.
Hey, Lassandra's gonna be in there. This is gonna be good. I'm about to get that game. That's gonna be nice. Which one was it? Oh yeah, they did they launched this game called Hextech Mayhem. Let's look at the developer featurette.
Bombs away! That's the stuff.
You know, I don't play a lot of rhythm games. I should play more rhythm games. This looks fun.
What next time, Wardens?
When Riot Forge approached us, they said, what champions would you be interested in? Immediately, Ziggs stood out as this unhinged, wacky, little puffball of mayhem.
And Heimerdinger is sort of this archetype of the old, you can't do that kind of character.
What?
Boy,
You
you're
put
telling
someone
me.
that doesn't care about essentially anything, will blow everything up, with someone that says you can't do that,
And I won't let you build this ball.
and it's just magic.
It's good to be back.
In Hextech Mayhem, you play as Ziggs,
And the idea is that you are causing as much mayhem as possible.
Go forth, my beautiful bomb. Go forth and explode to your heart's content.
Okay.
Hextech Mayhem was inspired by basically a mashup of the auto rhythm runners that we've had in the past and like a Guitar Hero or a Rock Band gameplay mashed together.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't want to say that Hextech Mayhem is a rhythm game. It is a music game. What that means is all of your inputs are explicitly tied to the music. That includes the rhythm, that includes the melody, that includes the bridges, the verses, and all of that. So you are playing along explicitly to the music.
Okay.
The music really drives the gameplay.
So when I'm playing, I just get a smile on my face, and it's like, this music is just so happy and fun, and I'm bouncing around to it. But there are multiple levels of gameplay in this game that we've never done in the past. There's what we call the Freestyle Mayhem system. So there's all the prompts, and if you play them, you do it right. But then there's also hidden prompts that are not visible. They're all musical. So if you are listening to the music and you're attuned to it, you can cause tons of extra mayhem for extra bonus points and ranks, and and that's the only way that you can achieve a challenger rank.
Stop this buffoonery already.
But there's so much room for improvement, Heimerdinger. I'm only getting started.
Our flavor comes out through a lot of the frantic nature of the gameplay, the animations, and the artistic representation of these champions that we hope is going to look fresh to League players, but also familiar. Hextech Mayhem really is for both the casual player who just wants to play a single-player League of Legends story, but also the mastery player who wants to dominate whatever game they play.
Cool. All right.
This preposterous Ziggs, I know. Isn't it the best?
So I can get it on Steam and Netflix games. I don't know anything about Netflix games, so I'm gonna get it on Steam, I assume. Yeah, ooh, Convergence, yes. I've been waiting on this game.
Silent for at least a year or two. You may remember us from the Game Awards where we showed a little teaser, and let me tell you, the game has evolved considerably since that day.
Let's go!
Oh, look, it's our favorite sniveling Blither. We've been waiting ages to beat you up.
Oh, yeah? Well, no time like the present.
Whoa!
This is a story about Echo and Zon, this polluted city in Runeterra. Echo uncovers this plot by a group of Chem Barons, the organized crime of Zon. It's a time travel story where he needs to save his city. A few years back, we got a phone call from Riot Forge. My partner called me up and said, hey, Riot wants to make a game with us. And my second child was just born. He called me. I was literally at the hospital, and I thought he was just messing with me. So I was like, I think it's a prank caller, Dan. I don't think this is real. It turns out it was, and we were pretty happy about that.
Speed Brawl was so freaking fun. Holy crap.
Combat and have a beautiful 2D art style. And Speed Brawl is our latest game.
That was an epic game.
We have a bunch of champions. Which one do you want to work with? And we settled on Echo, we settled on Zon. Speed Brawl is a lot about focusing on the combat, but in Convergence, you're exploring, you're discovering. We focus way more on the action.
Yo!
We go deep into who Echo is, developing his character and his story.
Convergence is set in Zon, but it's Zon through Echo's eyes. Echo is a teenage inventor, and he has created this incredible device called the Zero Drive, which allows him to rewind time.
One major challenge was to make Rewind feel more than just an undo button. It's about if you have information for the future, how can you make that useful so you can actually mess up, go back in time, change your tech, and then go back and outsmart your enemy.
There's definitely been a few games that have
Let's
played
go.
with time control, but what's unique about Convergence is that you can control every moment.
You essentially have a character that doesn't make mistakes. Anytime he does something that he wants to fix, he just has to rewind it.
Convergence was built to allow you to control time, to really strategize, because that's what being Echo is all about.
My name's Echo. Oh yeah, I can rewind time.
Ah, coming in 2022. Okay, awesome. Excellent. Oh, yeah, the Ruined King. Yo, I want to look at the developer thing for that. But for real, like, guess what? This game came out today. And I am hyped to play it. This is my kingdom.
I'm
Nice.
Joe Madureira. I'm the CEO and creative director at Airship. Ruined King is an RPG with turn-based combat.
I've bought this game already. Like, I'm ready to
Play
go.
A group of champions that are from all parts of the world. They converge in Rosewater, which is this town of like traitors and rogues and thieves. Some live there, some are just transient and visiting for who knows what purposes.
Hear that? Something just moved out there.
The player's goal is to stop whatever oncoming threat is happening.
And it's the rebirth of the Ruined King.
It's a story largely about misfortune in Alawi. And these are characters with kind of a strained history. You know, they're sometimes friends, sometimes foes. They're having to work together.
Chloe, it's been a while. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
You throw in a guy like Brahm, who's just bringing positivity to like,
Yo,
every scene.
This will be fun, yes?
Yasuo and Ari, who, you know, they're kind of dealing with like ghosts of their past, and they're kind of bonding over that.
Ari?
But they have a lot of secrets.
I need to control myself.
And then you have
Whoa,
Pike, who's
what
just
the?
Crazy.
We wanted to make sure each
And Pike who's just crazy.
we don't really
Okay.
just, like, mindlessly hit one attack.
It's like,
and
why are
then
you
lots
here,
of
Pike?
Some use strategy. So lots of the creatures have unique mechanics. We added a lane system where you can actually modify the speed of your abilities, and it'll also modify the powers.
Yeah.
You do things like, I need to heal before my character dies, and I see the enemies doing an attack. I can perform an ability in the speed lane and get the heal off in time. Or I got a bunch of buffs built up on Yasuo, and I'm gonna do his like big attack in the power lane. It's gonna be slower, but it's gonna multiply all of those buffs even more.
It just adds a sort of a third dimension to the combat that no other game I've seen has.
Okay.
It's separate from the exploration aspect. This division of combat and exploration allows us to really put forward the artistry of the team by highlighting the design of the characters, the animation, the visual effects.
We've basically taken what's worked in our previous couple games and refined
Yeah,
it.
it kind of reminds me of Battle Chasers. Yeah.
So I think this game is uniquely
Freaking
efficient
loved
because of
Battle
the marriage
Chasers. That was
between
epic.
Really fun, like kind of grounded in tradition role-playing mechanics, but brought into the modern era with this great visual wrapper.
Because of my background in comics, I approach everything as sort of like, what is the comic book version of this character or this scene?
This can't be happening.
Everyone from role-playing fans to people who
Yeah.
are adjacent are going to get something out of this game.
It's not just for League of Legends players. It's a story that
I love
anyone can
RPGs, so
jump
I'm
into
ready.
and understand.
You know, digesting the beauty of the
Whoa.
world to, you know, really grinding your gears and trying to figure out the strategies and tactics to get through hard and difficult battles, to League fans who have always wanted to take a step away from the competitive game and just live in the world.
So basically, he was like, get away from all the feeding. When you die because it's your fault. And when you lose a battle, you lose because it's your fault. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Yo, just tell me what you guys are hyped for. Are you hyped for the fighting game? You hyped for Ruined King? I'm hyped for Ruined King. Oh, and you know, I really want to try Song of Nunu. I think it's going to be good. Oh, and Convergence. I'm hyped for a lot of stuff. What can I say? But hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy out there, everybody.